History often remembers dictators only at the moment they reach power. Standing on balconies, shouting to crowds, promising a glorious future. But every story begins long before that moment. Adolf Hitler was born in Austria in 1889. His childhood was far from peaceful. His father, Alois Hitler, was known to be strict and often harsh. Many historians describe him as authoritarian and intimidating. Hitler feared him deeply. At the same time, Adolf was very close to his mother, Clara. She was gentle and protective. When she died from cancer while Hitler was still young, the loss devastated him. In his early life, Hitler struggled to find direction. He dreamed of becoming an artist, but was rejected by the Vienna Academy of Fine Arts. This failure would leave a deep mark on him. He spent years living in poverty in Vienna, feeling rejected by society and growing increasingly bitter. Then came the First World War. Hitler served as a soldier for Germany. The war gave him something he had been searching for: purpose, identity, and belonging. But when Germany lost the war in 1918, the defeat shocked the nation. Many Germans felt humiliated by the harsh conditions of the Treaty of Versailles. Hitler found an opportunity in this anger. He joined a small political group that would later become the Nazi Party. His speeches were powerful, emotional, and carefully crafted to target fear and frustration. He promised to restore Germany's pride. He promised jobs, strength, and national unity. But these promises came with a dangerous message. Hitler blamed minorities, especially Jewish people, for Germany's problems. He turned frustration into hatred. Through propaganda, manipulation, and intimidation, the Nazi movement grew. In 1933, Adolf Hitler became Chancellor of Germany. Once in power, he quickly destroyed democratic institutions. Political opponents were arrested. Freedom disappeared. The state became a dictatorship. Under his rule, Europe would face one of the darkest chapters in human history. Millions of innocent people were persecuted and murdered during the Holocaust. Entire cities were destroyed during the Second World War, and by the end of the conflict, Germany itself lay in ruins. Even Hitler's private life reflected the tragedy surrounding him. His relationship with Eva Braun remained hidden from the public for many years. In the final days of the war, as defeat became inevitable, Hitler and Eva Braun married inside a bunker in Berlin. Just one day later, both took their own lives. Their story ended in isolation, destruction, and collapse. But the consequences of Hitler's actions did not end there. More than 60 million people died in the war he helped unleash. Families were shattered, nations were scarred, entire communities disappeared. The story of Adolf Hitler is not simply the story of one man. It is a warning. It reminds us how fear, humiliation, and anger can be manipulated by those seeking power. And it reminds us that the wounds of childhood, when combined with ideology and authority, can have consequences far beyond a single life. Evil is rarely born in a single moment. Sometimes it is built slowly, piece by piece. And when the world fails to recognize the warning signs, the cost can be unimaginable.